What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Eli, and today we do not have a video. Psych! It's your boy Eli. It's how I upload every motherfucking day. So when I say drop a like. So let's get right into it. Now I do go against a hater. So right off the bat, he does say good luck. So I was like, alright, bitch. So he drops down his spirit golems. Now I did make a mistake by dropping down the spirit golems. I should have just taken the damage because those spirit golems would have came in handy. So I'm regaining my elixir. He does drop down his royal giant. So I put down my witch and my dragon. And now the witch does do some good damage. And like I said a couple videos ago, if you're gonna put a tank down, make sure you have something strong behind it. This dude had a minion behind it. Because when you don't have something strong behind it, whatever I'm attacking you with, or whatever you're attacking it with, that would be a push. And if you don't have something strong behind it, that would also die. So my minion, that minion does that minion does take down my dragon, which was bad because that would have helped me out. But it does focus on the skeletons, which was good. So my witch does stay untouched. Now he does drop his minions, and my witch does do air. So yeah, he drops down his elite barbarians. I drop down my log. Now my skeletons are untouched, and my giant is doing some good damage. He does put down his fire spirit, which took out my skeletons. So he says well played. I take the elite barbarian off, and I take some damage. Then I drop my skeletons. So I did mess up on that part. That's just, I'm so sorry, guys. That is because I just wanted to take no damage. I'm trying to just win fast. So yeah, I do push on the right side with my giant and my dragon. Now I wanted him to feel uncomfortable. I wanted him to drop down shit that he shouldn't have, but instead he didn't. He dropped down his minion. I was hoping he would drop down his elite barbarian, but he didn't. So my giant is doing some good damage. He does drop down his elite barbarian, which I fucked up on this part because I hesitated with my witch. Now that one elite barbarian is doing some damage, and I drop down. I did drop down my spirit golems and my skeleton to distract the minions, but it didn't work out. It did work out, but it didn't have enough. It wasn't enough time, basically. So the royal giant is doing some damage on that tower. I do drop down my spirit golems and my skeletons, and it was too late for the skeletons. But you know, like I said, I just didn't want any damage. So he does drop down his elite barbarians, and the witch does do good damage on the elite barbarians. So he does zap those skeletons. Those skeletons distract the elite barbarian, which was good, but he zapped it, so good for him. Now look what he does. He drops down his royal giant. Bruh. He should have at least dropped it down in the middle. But he didn't. He dropped it all the way back there because he didn't want no damage from the tower. Which was dumb because he could have done it at the middle, but you know, he's ass. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, he does drop down his minion like I said. Drop something heavy out because if not, then that shit is gonna die. So I do drop down my log. I do take down that tower. He does fireball all late, and like I said, that minion will go down. He does drop down his elite barbarians, so I drop down my witch, and he dropped down his spirit golems. I take that out. I put my spirit golems down. He zaps it, but it's still not enough. So I have 5 seconds left. So yep, he drops down his royal giant, which will do nothing because I won. So good game, well played.